Downloaded a run file on Linux and not sure how to launch it? This is a self-contained installer package, but it needs the right permissions before it will execute. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll walk you through safely running these Linux installer files. Here's a habit I've developed. I always keep a dedicated third-party file viewer installed. It's perfect for quickly troubleshooting basic RUN file rejection errors. Watch for more info on my top pick. RUN files are executable installer files for Linux systems containing self-extracting installation packages that bundle application binaries, dependencies, configuration scripts, and setup routines. They provide a single file installation method, commonly used for NVIDIA drivers, game installers, and commercial Linux software. Linux RUN installer files typically consist of a shell script header followed by an embedded compressed archive. The script handles environment checking, dependency verification extraction, and installation execution. The format is self-contained, requiring no package manager for installation. The RUN extension has a direct link to the Linux shell application by the Linux community. For security reasons, Windows requires a known safe application for this file. Windows shows only simple file information, so determining safety requires specialized tools. Your most vital first action is the file association test. Right-click the RUN file and choose Open With. If Linux shell is on your machine, test it. If not, choose another program. We must find the correct software. If your RUN file will not open yet, do not panic. Let's immediately implement 3 focused troubleshooting steps to find the underlying issue. First, making executable. Open a terminal, navigate to the directory containing the run file, and grant execute permission using chmod PySix file name.run. This is required because downloaded files do not have execute permission by default on Linux systems. Verify the file source is trusted before granting execution rights. Next, running the installer, execute the run file by typing sudo filename.run in the terminal. The sudo prefix provides administrator privileges typically required for system-wide software installation. Follow the on-screen prompts to accept license agreements, select installation options, and configure the installed software. Finally, troubleshooting installation. If the installer fails, check for missing dependencies by reviewing error messages. Install required libraries using your distribution's package manager, apt-yum or pacman. For 32-bit compatibility issues on 64-bit systems, install multi-lib support packages. Check the installer's README for system requirements. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. To help resolve this, you might consider a tool with autonomous file reading capability that is designed to look past the extension name and inspect the internal data structure directly. Since the manual approaches didn't work for the file, the smart move is to use FileMagick, which provides the one-click solution you need. Available at filemagick.com. If this tutorial saved you time and frustration, please hit the like button and subscribe for more fixes.